Okay, so I am done with my procedure. I am home. The waiting time in the admitting area was actually way longer than the procedure waiting time. I guess there was a couple of GIs going today, and they had to fight between the equipment. So as soon as I got back there, they wanted to hurry up and get me back because they wanted to make sure they got dibs on the equipment first. I did wake up during my colonoscopy and EGD. This is the second time I've woken up during an EGD colonoscopy. I don't know why. I've had a couple of them before, and twice out of the times that I've had them, I've woken up. It's weird. And every time, I'm always pulling the scope out of my mouth. So I did bite my lip. It is swollen here and here. They do put a bite block in, but unfortunately when I wake up, anytime there's a tube or anything like that down my throat, my body always goes into like a panic mode, and the first thing I do is pull. So I started pulling it out, of course, so they're like, no, stop, and then twilight out. I also heard them saying that there were some other problems they found in there when they were waking me. They didn't know that I heard them, but when they got me into recovery and they made sure I was alert and awake and the doctor checked back in with me, he didn't tell me anything. All he said is that my varices were fine for now. There's nothing to be worried about. That my colon was red, but that could be due to my liver. They did do some biopsies of my colon. My appointment already scheduled with him. It's been scheduled with him since before I even had this procedure, because his next opening was January 7th, so I guess I'll get all the results then. I did hear is like 4 or 5 things that he listed. However, when you're medicated, you can remember things, but you don't always remember everything. So like I remember him saying hemorrhoid, but I don't remember him saying other words. I know there were more words. I know there was more listed, but I don't know what was in that list. So now I get to wait a month to find out exactly what else was in there besides what he told me, which was basically nothing. Everything's okay, but we did biopsy and your colon is red, but it could just be your liver making your colon red. But I don't really know. So it's still more unanswered questions for me, just another waiting game. But so far so good, because I woke up, I didn't have to be hospitalized. I did get released, I did get to go home, so that's always a positive. But the negative is the wait, and knowing that there is more, but they don't tell you. Because of the fact that I did wake up, I know that there's more, and I just have to wait to find out what the more is. And I know that he doesn't realize that I know that there's more, because they don't realize I was awake to that extent that I heard the more. So yeah, I just don't like knowing things before the time and then knowing I have to wait a whole month, because today is only December 9th, and then I have to wait till January 7th to find out exactly what's going on. But I guess if the colon biopsy results come out bad from the polyps that he biopsied, hopefully the office will call me. I don't know. That depends on the office staff. Sometimes you get really good office staff that will give you an immediate call and let you know something's wrong. Sometimes you don't. So it kind of falls into the wayside. It just depends. And then it also is the holiday season, so sometimes you get lucky and sometimes you don't. We'll see how it happens. We'll see how it works. Either way, there will be definitive answers for me in January, point blank. I will follow up with you guys again. Probably, I'm going to guess after my December appointment with the liver surgeon to see what their take is, because that's my next like big doctor appointment. But if anything crazy happens before then or during that time frame, or there's things I need to tell you guys or update you guys on, or I have information, I will make sure I do that in the interim. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Bye.